So you may have been able to tell from the video in the last couple of laps, I was kind of concerned about my brother being pulled off to the side of the road, but it did seem pretty apparent that he was okay. There was nothing wildly wrong. His car wasn't smoking or anything. He was just sort of parked there. So I just sort of cooled off, did the last lap, and went and parked. He actually showed up not long after the session ended. I'd only been parked for a little while by the time Trackside brought him over, and they were amazing. They were pretty quick to respond. He seemed to be doing fine. They were very reassuring. They were like, oh, this happens, and everything was fine. The car sat there for a little bit while we talked to people and sort of conferred about what may be going on, and there was conversation about maybe something was up with the crankshaft sensor. Jordan actually got the specific codes off the car since it had a check engine light with our OBD2 reader. Still, there wasn't much to be done at this point, so we sort of just took a break and hung out. I actually ran into someone who's in the BMW Nashville group that I'm a part of on Facebook, and he was there in his beautiful blue M4. He actually had his serpentine belt snap in the next session, but it was pretty great to run into him. I figured we were about done for the day, but my brother did encourage me to go ahead and do another session because he could just go watch from up high. From up in the stands. And I decided I'd go ahead and do it. I was ready to go, and then I realized that they had been calling for the next novice session and I was late. So I scrambled over to my car. I got ready as fast as I could. I wanted to make sure I filmed it too because this was gonna be my last run. So I got ready, jumped in the car, and swung it around so I could make this last run.
Last run of the day. See ya.
pretty content with how it went. I drove the most aggressive that I had that entire weekend. I didn't hold back. The car did just fine, and my time was apparently fairly good considering where I started. I don't have that time because I was more focused on filming and driving this time around. But I had a great time. Just like before, I'm gonna go ahead and upload my entire final session so you can see the whole thing. And here I'm gonna just go ahead and say thank you so much to Continental Motorwerks for making my car ready for the track. It had already been running great for the few months before that, since I'd been going there. And when it was time to take it to the track, they made sure that I had what I needed. They gave me good brake fluid, and we made sure that all those kinks were worked out, and I had no N54 problems while out there on the track. I was pretty happy with how it ran, and I'm pretty excited to do it again, so thank you again to Bakeem and Mason. I'm also gonna thank Michael and Jordan. We had a great time with you guys out on the track. It was a very fun challenge, and we're excited to potentially see you guys again. It was also great meeting you, Mr. Mazda Man, as well as the others who were out there. That is everyone except for that one guy that spit at my brother's feet. That wasn't cool. All that being said, I give a massive thank you to BingeTokyo themselves. It was a fantastically coordinated event. The people there were great. Trackside support was fantastic. Everything was amazing, and we fully intend to go back. Thank you for the amazing ride. So I do still have things I want to talk about regarding the event, just some afterthoughts, and I'm gonna just go ahead and inject them in future videos. Stuff like how we found it, how we prepared for it, and stuff of the sort. I do intend to orient some of my incoming content around preparing for the next track event, so subscribe and maybe you'll find that interesting to watch. You've been watching Lo-Fi 335, and I hope to see you sometime soon. Go ahead and watch that video I've just uploaded of the entire last session, and yeah, have a good day.